green light racing. When the starter said go, going roughly just after the start there was All Star Angus, and one of the best to get away from the centre of the line was Romper's Monarchy. Away fast on the outsiders, My Precious Fling going up in search of the lead. Away okay was Tough Monarch, and they were being followed getting through the pack by Sunset Tour, as going to the lead now on settling down there and going clear in front as My Precious Fling. They start to string out. Back in about fifth spot running down the side of the track is Iona Grinner, and then came Sundon's Comet. Further back in the field then was Quietly Spoken. Back on the inside, Visualise, Balmoral Boy, and Our Summer Vacation, Dieu de l'Amour. Well back in the field early doors is Idle Lee, and going roughly and dropping right out of the fight there is Leanne's Boy, bar one that's tailed right off, and that's All Star Angus. So they're spread out over plenty of territory, and another one making a mistake there, and that was Iona Grinner. And as they come down now, these two really clap on the tempo, where Tough Monarch goes up on the outside to go in search of the lead and heads off My Precious Fling. They got three in front there of Sunset Tour. Back in about fourth spot there was Romper's Monarchy just ahead of it, and they were followed the other stable mates. They're racing together. They are Quietly Spoken and Sundon's Comet. Further back in the race then, as they work to the back, as Balmoral Boy, Visualise, Our Summer Vacation. Iona Grinner's getting mobilised again from Dieu de l'Amour. Picking up that lost ground again was Leanne's Boy, and back on the inside is Idle Lee, and tailed right off is All Star Angus. So the lead time 49.2 in the first quarter, 29.9, and down the back of the track it's Tough Monarch picking them up and putting them down boldly. Leads the way by a length. In second spot is My Precious Fling. Working up on the outside into a prominent spot then was Iona Grinner. Back on the inside of runners is Romper's Monarchy. It's racing in fourth spot. 50 outside is Quietly Spoken. And then came the other stable mate, which is Sunset Tour. Out wide on the track is Leanne's Boy trying to pick up that lost leeway. Further back in the field then came Sundon's Comet in a lot of traffic. And back in behind those then is well back in the race Our Summer Vacation. But it's the lead pair. They kick away coming down the side. It's Tough Monarch the leader. In second spot, My Precious Fling stalking it. They're clear then of Romper's Monarchy, who has the drop on them, and further back then to Sunset Tour, and looking for anything coming from well back in the field. Just Dieu de l'Amour comes to the outside. Can Tough Monarch keep going? Coming out after it strongly now is My Precious Fling, and trying to run home as Romper's Monarchy as they reach the 200 metres. Tough Monarch's the leader. Have a look at Visualise. It's starting to zoom up on the inside. Tough Monarch, he has to shake it up. Here comes Visualise from nowhere. Right off the track, Sundon's Comet. Don't tell me. Yeah, Visualise is going to win it. Visualise has gone home to beat Sundon's Comet. Third was Sunset Tour, and the other stablemate Romper's Monarchy fourth, and Our Summer Vacation, Dieu de l'Amour and Tough Monarch, followed there by My Precious Fling. Next is Quietly Spoken, followed by Idle Lee, Leanne's Boy, Iona Grinner, Balmoral Boy, and at the tail is All Star Angus, and this quaddie is going to pay anything.